Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Gina Blue, and I just got done reading a few things that I actually wrote back in January, on January 13th, 2019 to be exact. And it's something that we're going to get into today. On top of that, I do want to share some advice, some little tips on how to actually date after being in a cult, how to date again after being in a cult. And so we're going to get right into it, okay? So let's get to these notes here. Now, what's inside this book is a bunch of notes that if somebody found this, yo, I would have to literally burn this before I die. Anyway, something that's been on my mind since obviously January and a little bit before that is this whole R. Kelly situation. I'm not even going to call him R. Kelly. I'm going to call him Robert Kelly, because when we start using these nicknames and stuff, we think of that superstar image of R. Kelly in the 90s, what they showed us, I Believe I Can Fly, the remix to Ignition, and all of this stuff. We think of that. We don't think of how he molested Aaliyah, or raped all these other girls during those times that he was doing those songs. So I just have a few things to talk about here. I would love to know what y'all think. Do y'all think he's guilty, honestly? I'm seeing a little tilt, like the men are for R. Kelly, I'm seeing, and some, women who've been through something like this are obviously against R. Kelly. So I'm just going to say a few things. What I learned from the docuseries that I watched, and I had to jot these notes down, and the docuseries is on Lifetime, and it's called Surviving R. Kelly. If you have not watched it, go watch it, please. Just listen to the stories. At first I was a little like, I don't want to be sad, I don't want to know about that nasty stuff, but I gave them a listen and I'm like, wow, wow, just take a look at that. Anyway, he was married to Aaliyah. He had these girls in isolation, like it's really a cult, and this is why I'm bringing this to y'all attention, because R. Kelly is running a damn sex cult. It's different cults out there. All type of different cults out there. Okay, so this is what the girls were saying. Isolation. R. Kelly used to hang out at high schools. The money, power, and fame that R. Kelly had, and his talent and his looks were very manipulating, and he used that to try to get the girls like, I can make you famous, that type of stuff. The girls' confessions all saying that the same thing, like he was sweet, he was genuine, and then they'll say, but then he changed and he wanted me to call him daddy and all this crazy stuff. And all the girls' story kind of saying the same thing. And that when you start hearing patterns, that should be a red flag. Like, okay, they saying the same thing, but they're all different stories. It happened at different times, but it's the same cult technique that he's been using. All right, and it says the R. Kelly recent performance. Yeah, he tried to go on a tour in the middle of all this, like a world tour. It's like in places that people aren't really aware of what he's doing in the States. Like he's trying to go to Australia and Canada and all, but other places where they're not too familiar with the disgusting stuff he's doing. But that failed. The record label dropped him. A bunch of endorsements dropped him. So he's literally broke. He couldn't afford his own bail. And then he recently sick. They found videos of him and 13 through 16-year-old girls, recent videos. He has sex videos, recent ones, doing what he's been doing with girls 13 through 16. So I don't know. Anyway, now I'm just so disgusted with him though. And look, they already got all his money and now he's broke. So the last thing is jail. This is what I see. Once they suck him of all his money, which they have because he couldn't even afford bail, then he's going to go to jail, you guys, because the next time he's not going to be able to afford it. No one's backing him up. Nobody's supporting him. Although I have seen some celebrities like Erykah Badu, the Brat, and some other people who are just completely irrelevant to me supporting R. Kelly. Talking about, I don't care, he's still the greatest musical genius. We're not talking about no musical genius or nothing like that right now. We're talking about his pedophilia. That's what we're talking about. And y'all just keep avoiding that. It's just so sick. Anyway. So I have a few things of how to date. Again, after being a coach, we'll just go through this really quickly. And this is just some things that I've learned along the way after putting myself back out there in the dating world, the dating scene. And of course, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be comfortable, but you got to get your groove back, okay? All right, number 1, always be aware of your appearance. Always be aware of your appearance. Upgrade your looks. Always work on your insecurities, what you're not happy with. Work on it, because anyone who can spot your insecurities like that can take advantage of you. So work on your insecurities. Always be aware of your appearance. 2, do not go out looking for anyone, and do not let anyone hook you up with somebody, catfish you, try to meet with you, try to be your best friend after this, try to console you. No. Now is not the time for that, especially if they're the opposite sex and that's who you date. No, you're too vulnerable right now. Okay, so you're not ready yet. Don't get no hookups. Right now it's just a building friendship phase. Number 3, stay on the latest trends and the hottest music, fashion, what's in, what's out, what's going on. Stay trendy, stay on topic, because you need something to talk about when you're going out and making yourself social again. You need to know a little bit about sports, a little bit about politics, a little bit about music, a little bit about things that's going on in the world that you can talk about to people. Okay. 4, regain your confidence and believe in yourself again. Remember who you are. Okay, for real, like Simba, remember. All right, you need to remember who you were before you joined this group. You need to remember your origins, where you came from, your family, how you need to remember who you are and stop running away from it. Number 5, take things very slow. Be a friend first. Do not think about a relationship while you're healing. Think about being friends and building friendships with positive people that you get along with. Number 6, have fun. Stay aware, let loose a little. Now is the time to practice your social skills and enjoy the moment. Number 7, be out more and be seen. If no one sees you, no one's going to talk to you. If no one talks to you, you're not going to make friends. If you don't make friends, you're still in the same spot and you're not growing. So get out there and start being seen. Go out with co-workers. You can start there. Go to job events. Go to a hookah lounge. Go to lounge. Have a drink. Go to a karaoke bar. Number 8, smile more often. Be more open. Be happy. Happy women are attractive. Be positive, and that attracts men. 9, do not run back to toxic relationships or habits. This is not the time to go backward. We are moving forward. Okay, it's time to build friendships, build yourself up, get to know yourself, love yourself, and love others. Number 10, be around a family member if you feel too vulnerable. Never go out or drink alone when you feel vulnerable, when you just got out of these type of things, because you're going to want to like party. You're going to want to do things once you reach a certain point. After you're going to want to be out. Like, it's like, man, I didn't wasted this long on this, man. Y'all wasted my life. You wasted my time. So just go out with a family member or friend if you're feeling like that, if you're feeling vulnerable, because you don't want to make any stupid decisions. 12, get out of your comfort zone. 13, this is for those who are ready to move on, who are past a certain point. This is for those who are 18 and over, of course. So this is for you. Those of you who are ready to move on, who are out of those codes, who are at a different stage right now. And you're going to know, because you're going to resonate with what I'm saying if you're at that point. If you are there, this is for you. I hope you can just watch this video as many times as you need to, so that you can just get a heads up. If you're still in a cult and you're trying to get out and you need help on how to get out, I'm going to make another video about what gave me the courage, or how I got the courage to exit, or like someone mentioned in the comments, an exit strategy, because it's so hard. It's like you're in a maze, like you're trapped. So I understand that. So I will be bringing that content to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you loving these topics? Do you want me to discuss other things? Let me know other things as far as exit strategies, which I'm going to get onto next. How to leave a cult or group. Some of the best ways to leave the group, and let me know what else that you need to know to help you to grow, or help you spread this message to someone you love and care about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all your support. I love you guys. Stay tuned for my next videos. I'm loving this. I'm enjoying it, and I'm so happy to be back. Stay tuned, guys. See you next time. Bye.